On January 12, 2010, a catastrophic 7.0 earthquake destroyed much of Haiti. More than 3 million people were affected and more than 100,000 people died. Peterson was trapped there for 4 days. His little brother died instantly.
I remember like it was yesterday, the moment when a group of Marines came and they had this young boy on a stretcher. And it was like a movie. Even the words they used, they said, "Hey Doc, we got one for you." And I looked over and I saw this young boy laying on a stretcher with his entire face bandaged. You could hear him moaning and see the suffering that was going on in this young boy, whose life had been changed in an instant as the walls came down around him. Fast forward, it was 16 operations in total. And bit by bit, we began to restore Peterson to whole. I started slowly teaching him English and he just picked it up right away, and before long, he was like any other kid in America.
The future is not clear, but I guess I have an idea about it. I have a clear vision for it, but if I felt like in the next 5 years, if I wasn't here and I was in Haiti, I felt like I wouldn't have as much as opportunities. I feel like I'd probably be homeless. I feel like because now in Haiti there's not enough houses. They're like tents, they're building tents. That's one of the scariest things to think about.
I go to Corey Senior High School. It's my senior year, and honestly I don't think if I were to be in El Salvador now, I don't think I'd be going to school at all. And I really want to go to college. I think here I just have a better opportunity of being someone, since there isn't as much violence here. Like you could walk freely down the street, nothing could happen. But otherwise, like if you're over there, there's like a lot of gangs and stuff. They could, just take you away or something. My oldest nephew, he got kidnapped over there. So my sister, she decided to come over here because of all the violence that's going on over there. It really makes me see at least how different this country is compared to over there. Because over there, like the police wouldn't have done anything. So we were the ones that had to go out and like look for him, talk to these people, try to negotiate to get him back. Now my sister lives here with her 3 kids. Getting my green card was amazing. It was something that I never thought would happen because I know, or at least my mom thought that attorneys were really expensive and we couldn't afford it, so I'd probably like never be able to get my green card. I don't think I would have been able to do it without representation, because kids don't really get taken seriously because we're just kids.
Aside from society, when I'm dancing, I just feel Peterson. Sometimes I feel like I'm playing a character. Being a colored immigrant in society today it's hard, but we fight through it, we live through it. We have a lot to give. Ever since I came here, I believed in hope. And when I heard the news, my hope sort of went down a bit. I felt like it was my fault. I felt like maybe if I did better, maybe if I wasn't here than others. It was really terrible, I guess. It was really terrible.
I could show you. These are my friends. My friends at school, they're all born here, so they didn't have the experience of like crossing the border and stuff like that. So I can't really like share my experience with them because they wouldn't understand. In my school, I've never heard anyone tell me like to go back to my country or stuff like that, but I do see it a lot on the news. People telling other people to go back to their countries, especially like Hispanics and Muslims especially. I see them being treated very badly.
I am an American in everywhere except for the papers. Except for the papers. I remember when I heard about AI justice, I was really happy that I could have somebody to help me with the situation, to help me figure out a solution to the problem. I have good people around me. I have good support. I have food. I have more opportunities than I could count. I have a dream. That's it. That's really, yeah.
Here is a young boy who came to this country. We brought him to this country. The American military brought him to this country. And it was this country and her wonderful resources that gave him a life. And now we have to figure out how to keep that life here for him, how to let him develop into the person that he can be. He has such an amazing future here, a future full of hope and of promise and of service back to America. And the thought, and to use the ballet sense, because he is a ballet dancer, the thought of the curtain closing on him is just so hard to accept. And I have to believe that there are great people in this country who will figure out a way to help people like Peterson.
There was a book that I read. It's called The Help. I'm pretty sure you guys heard of it, that movie. And when the little girl would wake up, her nanny would tell her, you was kind, you was smart, you was important. So I tell that to myself every day. And everything is okay now. I feel like I can fly, I can do anything. Like anything I believe in doing, I can do it. And I'm sure I will, you know, through hard work and dedication. You know, nothing in life comes easily. You know, I think I've worked hard for what I have. I have a decent GPA, so hopefully I could get into college with that and then become a good attorney and help other people.